We have a lot of off-season storylines that we've been following. One in particular is the running back for the Chargers, Melvin Gordon, who says, "Pay me or trade me." Now, prior to him making that statement or declaration, maybe it was his agent, I'm not sure exactly how it unfolded, but he was, for the most part, the consensus number 5 running back, I think not just for us, but the industry. Maybe throw David Johnson in there, James Conner, Joe Mixon, Le'Veon Bell, a lot of different conversations going on. But as you see, Gordon has fallen. 8, 9, 10. How are we feeling about Melvin Gordon right now, July 22nd?
Scared to death. Absolutely terrified, because there is no, there's no way that you can accurately project what Melvin Gordon's going to be worth. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if the Chargers are going to agree to pay him, or if they'll agree to trade him, or if Gordon will fold and decide to play without getting paid or traded. So it's a terrifying situation for just about everyone. This is one of the reasons you should draft a little bit later with your friends in person, like you said, Jamie. But he has #1 overall running back upside, and I think there's a real possibility he could miss games this season.
All right, so let's play this out a little bit, because we dealt with this last year with Le'Veon Bell, and we all thought Le'Veon Bell was going to show up come week 1, and he did not. So week 2 of the preseason, where will Melvin Gordon be?
I think he's going to hold out. Yeah, the fun's going to start for us on Wednesday. That's when the Chargers open camp. And if he's not there, I don't think he's going to be there. I think he could sit out the whole preseason and then show up just before the season starts and says, "I'm ready, let's go. I'm going to play out this year, and we'll take it from there." That's a possibility. The truth is that if you take Melvin Gordon early in round 1, you've learned absolutely nothing from what happened with Le'Veon Bell last year.
Okay, but round 1 or round 2, which is where we have him right now, is there really that much of a difference in terms of?
Yes, because you're passing some incredible talent in round 1, and then you're still hoping to get that value in round 2.
Investing an early round pick in somebody who may not be there. So what's the cautious approach? Is it round 3? Is it round 4? When do we start? I mean, I know for me it's going to be the 3rd preseason game. You know, that's when it starts to, you know, he goes, it's going to be a sliding scale. You know, he's not there come week 2, he's in round 3. And we're going to come week 3, and it's probably round 8. You know, and then you make it a steal.
And then the worst part about it is, who do you draft to replace him? Is it Austin Eckler for sure? Is it Justin Jackson for sure? This isn't like Pittsburgh last year when you knew James Conner was going to be that guy. There's 2 of them now, and they'll mix and match. I don't mind grabbing Justin Jackson late, but that's if I don't have Melvin Gordon on my team, or even if I did. If I've got Melvin Gordon and I want to try and back him up, I think I have to draft both these guys, and Eckler's one you're going to have to reach for in round 9.
I will say Eckler, while Jackson got a little bit more work later after Eckler got hurt, Eckler did have about a 2-to-1 advantage in terms of touches in the games that Melvin Gordon missed and Eckler played. And I think the difference with Eckler is in PPR, he has some value as a flex, even if Melvin Gordon's there week 1. He had almost 1,000 yards in 14 games last season. I looked at draft ADP over the last week. Eckler is still around pick 90. Jackson's back at pick 170. I think both of those guys are fantastic values right now, just in case. Because it's not just does Gordon show up for week 1. It's does he get hurt because he's not in shape, or does he miss time because he has every year of his career almost.
The one difference with the in shape factor is he was there during the offseason program, which is why I was a little bit surprised that he made this declaration. You know, but he thought at the time they were having their contract negotiations. So the hope is that he's still working out. I'm going to assume that's the case. He's pretty much a workout freak, but you know, the hope would be is that he's there at least come week 1. But another story we'll be following, not just in the offseason, clearly for the rest of the preseason. Great.